I want to talk about Elon Musk demonstrating full self-driving while filming himself without his hands on the wheel.
Yeah, this is pretty wild. Do you want to run through it or me?
Nah, go for it.
Elon Musk live streamed a demonstration of Tesla's updated full self-driving beta. The car was able to drive almost entirely independently using only cameras and algorithmic intelligence. At one point, the car attempted to accelerate through a red light, requiring Musk to intervene, but it was otherwise without incident. You know, running a red light is no big deal. However, Musk spent the demonstration in the driver's seat, filming on his cell phone and interacting with commenters, which goes against Tesla's own policies for using full self-driving software, and I believe also the law. Palo Alto police say they will not be issuing Musk a ticket or fine because the incident wasn't directly witnessed by police.
So here's what I would like to understand. What are the dynamics at play here? Because from my understanding, whether you want to talk about, let's take some significant events. Like, let's say the January 6th riot. I'm not going to get into the politics of it.
I was going to do even way more basic things, like if you see shoplifting on camera.
But there were plenty of people who were absolutely prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law based on footage and not necessarily someone who actually, a law enforcement officer observing that individual committing a particular act. There is massive precedent for catching people doing something on camera. Why does it matter that the person catching them on camera happened to be themselves?
People are saying federal instead of local, all this other stuff. I don't know how the law works there. Any chance of adding video? Oh, this is about floodplain stuff. Federal versus state law. Yeah, this is like America stuff that we don't know, I think. But
is it like a self-incrimination thing? Because you can't incriminate yourself.
Maybe, yeah.
Is it that simple? So as long as I film myself doing it and nobody else sees it, it's not a crime? And something to remember is I am feigning ignorance a little bit here because traffic code is not necessarily the same as criminal code. In some cases, there are overlap. So you can commit a traffic violation that is also criminal, but not every traffic violation is criminal. If he had actually killed someone, well, that's manslaughter now. And that's criminal code.
Or maybe potentially actually running the red light.
Yeah.
Because think about red light cameras.
Yeah, but that's not his camera. That's their camera.
So maybe it's different because of that. I don't know.
Remember when one of his lawyers argued that anything that he said previously could be a deep fake, therefore we can't hold him accountable for it?
That was pretty epic.
I wonder if that would have been the defense here.
Hey, you don't know it's real footage?
Yeah, I mean, we've faked so much about the capabilities of our vehicles. Why not this?
Maybe what was outside the window was just green screens, and this was all filmed in a studio.
I just got myself in trouble.
I didn't even hear what you said, which is highly concerning, to be completely honest. Anyway.
I was poking at the Tesla fanboys.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, okay. I feel like they have toned it down a lot. Remember how it used to be when you would point out anything that's not positive about a Tesla?
Okay. To defend that slightly, I think that's because people were getting very defensive about electric cars in general because they wanted electric cars to become a thing, and Tesla was its best chance of that happening. And now that has happened, and now it's and now it's oh man, producing all these batteries is really hard, and there's downsides to things and stuff.
Yeah,
generating power in certain places. Here, it's very easy. Power is very economical here and quite environmentally friendly because it's all falling water.
I also think a big part of it is
to that, whatever, blah, blah, blah.
The cult of personality around that also particular individual has eroded a lot.
Did you see what was it, a Valorant match? Did you see this, Dan? I don't remember what it was.
What?
There was some form of match that he was at recently, some gaming event.
Elon Musk?
Yeah. Oh. And he was spotted in the crowd by the camera people and put on the big screens, and then everyone was booing while he was on camera. Not everyone. Audibly, the crowd was booing while he was on camera, and then after he was off camera, they started chanting bring back Twitter or something like that. I don't remember what it was, but it was pretty funny.
That is impressive.
That's gotta suck. But anyways.
Yeah.
You could try blocking them in real life.
I gotta say, having had the experience that I did recently, I do feel for the guy. You know, doing something that is actually bad and people being mad at you for it is quite a thing. I'm not saying he doesn't deserve it. I'm just saying that I have some empathy.
Due to recent events, I feel empathetic for Elon Musk is a genuinely hilarious statement. I have to. That is actually so funny. I don't like.
Yeah, doing something catastrophically stupid and having people call you out for it is
it's
not something I would recommend.
I bet Linus would have rebranded it to X as well.
just L.
L. Oh, yeah, there you go. We're renaming it L.
And when you install it on your phone, you're going to take the L. Take my L. Wait.
That is actually better branding than what he's done.
At least it's funnier.
Hold on. There's more. We already talked about that.
No, there's more. There's more. In other Tesla news this week. Oh, no, this is not this week.
What?
This is ages ago. So the way that he may have been doing this, right, this is why this surfaced again, is the Elon mode that exists for hands-free full self-driving. This was surfaced back in June of this year, but a Tesla software hacker found an Elon mode driving feature that seems to allow Tesla vehicles with full self-driving to operate without any driver monitoring. So while he was paying attention, it's possible that the way that he was able to so confidently film himself while he was supposed to be operating a vehicle was by using a not street legal version of the software, which
very cool.
Makes perfect sense and should be a thing.